Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we started Chapter 11, talked to pretty much everybody around here, and they all had their own reactions to our physical physical change. And we were able to do some of the new things that came out, like Anna being recruitable. We recruited her, and also off-screen, I went ahead and did all the fishing, and I gave all the lost items stuff up. There's a list of who has what. I don't think they've added Anna. No, they did. My bad. She actually has 5 different lost items, which is kind of crazy, but it's kind of crazy. But in the midst of giving all the lost items back, Lawrence wants to talk with us, so let's see what he would like
Professor,
to talk about.
I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
It's about the female students.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
It's your advances they find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
A number of female students, actually.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
Well, that's the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Well, just saying Lawrence is a bit ridiculous. But anyway, let's go ahead and end. Yeah, sorry. A bit distracted. So, I'm gonna head and, while we're going through this, I do want to kind of talk to you guys about something. Recently I gotten a new job, this is my second week into it, but a couple things to kind of tell you guys about. First thing is that the hours I work on it is very... It differs quite a bit.
I could do this.
Because it kind of depends on what,
I could do this.
like, what all needs to be done. So...
I got it?
Nice.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about getting the rest of...
I got it. This isn't...
But anyway, because I can either be done, I have to wake up
You're
early in the morning to actually go to my job.
I always.
But one thing I've noticed is I can sometimes be
I
out
suppose.
till late in the evening, like really late. Like last night, this is being recorded on the Sunday before Thanksgiving. I didn't get back home until like after 7 o'clock, and I had clocked on
I
the
suppose.
clock for my job at 7 a.m. So I was there till like after 6 kind of thing. It was a bit much. I enjoy the job, don't get me wrong. I like it a lot better than the job I did have beforehand, but
It was.
I didn't realize that there would be as much as much work going into, like, time-wise,
It's fun.
if that makes any sense.
No. I'll keep...
Alright, who are we going to? I will say this, though. With what all's been kind of going on with my job, I really will say,
Am I making progress?
you know what, I'll kind of hold off on saying
Yeah. Am I
saying
making?
it, but
Yeah.
didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. And that's 2 of them. Bow authority. Oh gosh. Yeah, she needs to have that increase. Oh, yeah, Sylvain, you're doing okay. Anna. Bose is fine, but I also want authority. Actually, you know what? Authority in writing. You're currently flying, so I'm not too worried about that. Lances, yeah, you are still going to need that, but I do want you to have some authority as well. You're good. You. I guess brawling authority. Sword and faith, actually. Scythian. You're good. You're good. You're good. Actually, you know what? I want to do faith and authority. But yeah. I do want to say, if I sound like I'm in pain, I actually am. I got injured at work yesterday, which is also fantastic. But it's nothing too bad. It's just ridiculous having to deal
I have
with
a question.
They'll
I
appreciate
see.
your opinion.
Thank you.
Professor?
Faith and authority, sword fighting class. No, you're good. All right, well, let's talk to Ignatz. See how he's doing. The awkwardness.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right, the composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Nothing really comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Well, paint as much as you like.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Alright.
So, let's do our best.
Let's see
Okay,
how
Mercy?
they do with their
Right.
little
Let's
chore
finish
bit.
this quickly. Today, I guess we should get it done without chatting.
We're all done here, Professor. I guess I'll be going.
Oh, yes. It would be great if we could work together again sometime.
It was good. Okay, so didn't get a whole lot of experience there.
I feel like I get it now.
Okay.
I see.
Alright, so certification-wise, not much to really say that's different because, well, not much has changed. Ash, you've got a pretty decent chance of becoming a sniper, but I don't... Yeah, you hadn't even well... Oh, you actually almost mastered it. So... yeah, let's go ahead and see if you win that. Wait, well, pass the exam. It looks like he did. Yep.
Oh, what a relief.
No. Mercedes... You're good. Annette, you're fine. You're good. He doesn't have enough. Grappler and Warrior. Yeah, she didn't have enough on really either of these to really get it. So, I need to work on that. Ignat's isn't really anywhere at the moment. Lysithia is still working on her class, but I think she's about halfway. Flame, to you, Alois. He's got a good bit of heavy armor, so he could actually try for it, but that looks like it's going to not work out for him. Honestly, he probably would be, yeah, 26%. Oh gosh. That's a mental image I didn't want. Catherine, Shamir. And, well, she has 100%. I'm gonna have her actually have the assassin class ready, but I'm not gonna have her become the assassin.
Huh? What are...
No. Here we go. Okay. So, to actually get more of what I'm wanting to do for that quest, we're gonna have steel. And you can put that back, because I can start casting again. So, we're going to go into battle. Alright. The Secret Merchant. Let's start from there.
I am grateful. What to do? What to do? Not really sure I should be trusting him. But if I can make a decent profit...
What about profits?
Hi, Professor. Overheard me mumbling about profits? See, I got a lead on a pretty big job, but I've got some concerns.
A job?
Yep. Apparently, there's some priceless treasure that's been unearthed. If you can believe it, it predates the Adrestian Empire. I've been asked to secure troops for the job, but I've got to cover the cost for them. The upside is whatever we find, we get halvesies on. But there's a downside, too.
The potential to find nothing?
Bingo. If we find nothing, I'll be eating those upfront costs. But just imagine the gold if we do find something. It's a risk I'm willing to take. This job is coming from a merchant named Pilardo. Ever heard of him? He frequents the monastery, so he must be somewhat trustworthy. Right? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You in?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What do you mean? Money will be raining down from the heavens. Isn't that enticing enough? I need you. Your job's gonna be to find someone who can help out. And then I'll need you on board at the excavation site. Naturally, the more treasure we dig up, the more money you get. Sound good?
Alright.
Your services are appreciated as always. Let's head out. Come on, we'll be rolling in gold. We really hit the jackpot. Just look at all those shinies. Ah, yes, we'll be filthy rich.
As you say, Miss Anna. Thanks to you, we've achieved our goals.
Hey, Pilardo? What's with the cavalry?
Ah, they're here to transport the treasures. It's quite a load, after all.
You trying to pull something? We agreed on a 50-50 split.
Yes, you have it right. Stop fretting about it. You'll be receiving your cut just as soon as I determine the exact value.
Nuh-uh. No way, no how. I can't agree to that. As a merchant yourself, you know I can't. No way am I watching my share of the treasure gallop off into the sunset. We're splitting this up right here and now. I'm not agreeing to it any other way.
Whether or not you agree, I'll be on my way now. Come on then, men. Let's go.
Wait! Come back here!
All right. So, this mission has actually got some difficulty to it. Funnily enough, this is my second time actually going at it. So, as much as I like Ash, I'm gonna have to not bring him. Oh man. Lysithea is gonna be really useful, but she's very, very, like, vulnerable. I'm gonna bring Sylvain as an actual fighter, not support. And gonna bring Ingrid, but I need to ditch somebody. Cyril. Sorry. trying to think of what better way to do this. I have Cyril as the backup for Blythe. Like Sithy, no. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do backup Anna. And also, you don't actually need this, so I'm gonna trade this for Axebreaker. Trade that out. Yeah. Alright, I don't really need to worry about Swordbreaker in this mission. Okay, I'll trade this for 20 hit. Because having extra hit's always really nice. Trade that for armor blow. I know he's not going to be actually attacking. Gosh. Alright. So, what we're gonna do here is move some people around. Alright, let's roll with this.
The wagon will be here any minute now. Everyone, guard the treasure until it arrives.
Do you really think you're getting away with all that loot? Ha!
You may not be aware, but I know a thing or three about magic. Ha! Start by magicking away this load of treasure here.
He knows how to warp things away? You gotta be kidding me. We gotta put a stop to Pilardo right now. Otherwise, the treasure will be out of our hands for good.
Alright.
Stay focused.
let's go ahead and take care of this guy.
That is
Start off pretty much with guns blazing on this because you want to make sure you not only keep yourself covered from attacks. Oh, that works.
Aye,
Alright.
I'm on it.
Put me in there.
Why is everyone and their brother wanting to attack Caspar? Well, that's just rude.
aye. Leave it to me.
Alright, Lysithia, kind of just move up a little bit. Gaspar, I want you to hang out there. Dimitri,
Ready.
I'm looking at possibly doing Burning Quake, or Hit and Run, or just normal attacking. Let's use Luin. Did you? No, I never did give it to you. I don't know why. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Because, you know,
You never had a chance.
the brawlers are always going to end up being a problem to some extent because, well,
I'll go.
they love causing a problem by doubling everything. So I'm gonna use Thunder, hopefully. You know what, Felix, you're starting to upset me a lot.
That's my cue.
With that kind of an attitude, you know?
Here we go.
Alright. I'm gonna use the Lebanon sword to take care of you. Boom, he's gone.
All roses
I don't
have
need to
thorns.
worry about that at all. I'm not sure exactly what the most optimal way to do this mission is, to be honest. Because the time I tried to do this beforehand, I got completely wrecked. Boom. There you go.
Too easy.
Well... Oh. That's not good.
Should I fall back?
I want to use Burning Quake.
Seems I prevailed.
Oh, mount is based on speed. Okay. Well,
Who's next?
one less sniper to deal with. That's good. I don't need the torch. You know, Felix, I gave you a weapon specialized in critting, and you're not critting. It's very disappointing and frustrating. Alright. Alright.
Winning's always nice.
There we go, heal Ingrid. She needed that.
Right makes might, right?
Alright. Convoy. I'm actually going to deposit that for the Lance of Ruin and have you use fire on this guy.
That went as expected. This is what a real man.
That works. Alright.
Once I kill you, I'll be able to go about my business without anyone around to damage my reputation. It's over.
Nice level
Another
up.
step forward. I feel stronger.
That works.
Why isn't my spell working? I better get out of here and check on the wagon. Everyone, protect the treasure. The wagon.
Whew. Well,
Phew.
at least the treasure's
The
safe.
treasure is safe
That
now.
said,
That being said, all that other stuff, cool.
We made it! Finally. Oi, Pilardo! Leave them to us.
Oh. I figured there would be more of them. Well, I'm sure more will show up soon.
Too slow! Dictable!
I will say, the Enlightened one's dodging is actually really cool. And as you kind of saw with Blythe critting, his crits are actually really cool as the Enlightened one as well.
Allow me to demonstrate. Should I have held back?
And there's actually another variation of it on the other time I tried to go through this. The reason why I'm not going to show it is it honestly took over an hour at that point. It was just ridiculous. I'll have to see if I can find out where it is, but I'll have like a little small screen to the side showing you what it is. It's actually really cool.
Each battle a chance to grow.
There we go. Maybe I should have used a more powerful spell. Because I feel like if I did that, I could do this. Oh no, it'll still work. Okay. Her attack speed's actually really good.
Thanks for the business.
Yeah, she has an AS of 21.
Ready.
Yeah. Take out this guy. It's about time you critted with that weapon. Good night. Yeah, and the other time I was playing through this, he didn't crit once with the Wadao.
Is that all?
I owe you one.
There we go. Let's let that go. Oh yeah. Let's leave it at that.
You fought well.
I got a hammer out of it. Okay. I mean, it's not the greatest weapon, but it works. That's the thing about this game. A hammer hasn't been all that necessary, at least from what I've played. Because if you do run into something that is armored, you probably have a magic user, and those guys usually have almost no resistance, so you can just take them out that way.
You were wide open.
And that's the thing, having her with the Sword of Void, so as long as she has a sword equipped, she has 20 plus a Void. You've got to be joking. Really, Dimitri? That was a 30 hit! Oh yeah. Hey, like, you're not hitting Dorothea. Alright, 7 turns remain, which is okay. Let's just punch him in the face.
You're weak.
Alright, I need to take care of the bow guy because he's going to be a problem.
Winning's always nice. Well,
That works. Her charm went up, which isn't needed.
I'll send you flying!
Alright.
That's why I train.
Alright. Alright. Bola gun, take care of you.
I won! Yeah! Ah!
You're a big help.
Heal you up. And I really...
We'll lend a hand.
Let's do a gambit.
Let's win this already.
There we go. So, I think honestly... Because I don't want her getting hit by a bow. Well, not by a bow, by the horse guy. Yeah, I need to take care of this guy. Well, this guy. You get.
Should I have held back?
Unfortunately.
Use caution.
How about have a sword?
Over already. I must keep aiming higher.
I'm gonna equip the lowdown. And there you go.
You fought well.
Dark spikes on. Well, I guess I didn't need a dark spikes on.
You underestimated me.
But it just felt better doing that, honestly.
I have to try
Alright,
harder.
so a lot of this is just being very conscientious, partially, to how you're attacking, or like who you need to attack, because each one of these guys are either going to be higher leveled than you, or you're going to be. Well, it depends on how you've
Guess I've gotten better.
gone about your free time. If you've done a lot of battling, you might be over leveled, but
Right.
like for me, they're the exact same levels or a little bit higher. So. Boom, got rid of the sniper.
All roses have thorns.
Look sharp.
There we go.
You see that?
Got rid of you.
That's not so bad.
Thanks for helping.
Alright, there we go. Really? After all of that?
Not good enough.
Well, let's back up. Okay, so it's not going to be the end of the world if that guy attacks. Because it... Well, I guess you didn't really need to do that, but...
My apologies.
That works.
That's not so bad.
That's my cue.
I want you to use Strata. Sagittae. Good night. I had to stop myself from pronouncing it how I usually do. Just
Look sharp.
Put me in
put
there.
that back. You can move there.
Here we
And
go.
then do a heal. So both of those
I owe you
get
one.
a heal, which will be nice. They both need it. So
I'm on
okay.
it.
And we'll have Sylvain move over there to hopefully get close enough to deal with one of those guys. Getting hit by Bodyguard twice doesn't really do much as far as
Let's shake things up.
feeling fantastic about that, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do at times. Oh man, this is gonna be something else, I tell you. I really hope that this is gonna be something that ends up being good in the end. But,
An open.
oh, well, that works.
Next time, bring your friends.
There we
I have
go.
improved.
Nice.
Use caution.
Ready.
Alright.
Stay focused.
Let's have that.
That is that.
I think yeah, it's just the two of them. Nice.
Stay
Alright,
vigilant.
so assist, psychic.
Thanks.
Alright. Assist, heal. We're gonna heal Caspar.
Thanks for helping.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. Yeah, use Luna.
Too slow.
Well, that works. Yeah, that's the thing. Dark Spikes has a mount of 13, Luna has 1, but it ignores enemy resistance, but you can't attack twice with it. This one you can attack twice, but it weighs so much you can't. Because that's 14, she has 31. She would have 42? 42, I believe. So yeah, ended up being pretty much the same.
See ya.
Right.
Alright. There we go. Just do Ruin Sky, get rid of the guy.
You're out of luck. This is what a real man looks like.
That looks good.
And that's a wrap. Did we take 2 out? What goes around, comes around.
And that's that. Renown increased. There we go. It completed. Secret Transport Force. Oh, fancy. Alright. Well, I didn't expect it to come to this.
That makes 2 of us. But either way, I'm still grateful for your aid. And just look at how much we got back. It should cover all our costs and then some. You'll be rewarded handsomely.
Thank you.
Though if that guy calls himself a merchant, maybe I shouldn't call myself one. We'd better submit a proper report and get some people to teach him a real lesson. I almost feel bad for Pilardo. No, wait. He tried to rip me off. I don't feel bad at all.
I was gonna say, why would you feel bad for a guy who actually tried to kill you? But anyway, that's gonna... I don't know how long this video is gonna be because of all the stuff that happened, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end things here. We've got a lot of stuff. In the next one, we will use our other time period to kind of see what all needs to be done as far as like what we're going to do for our next mission. Hopefully it won't be as ridiculous as this past one, but you never know, honestly. It could be something very simple, it could be something ridiculous. It's just anyone's guess at this point. But that'll be it for this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one when we continue with this auxiliary fighting. I'll see you guys then. Later.